Hi everybody, I'm Bob Wilson, singer-songwriter in San Antonio, Texas. Let me get my little thing here. I've done all kinds of songs. I've written songs since 1968. I'm retired now. I'll be 70 net and October 24th. Never been hospital. I don't smoke, drink, or do drugs. I'm going to 110, I hope. I have a little trouble getting around sometimes, but I'll hang it in there. I give educational, people should listen to me. I do educational videos. I do all kinds, love, whatever thing. This is just, I listen to the radio sometimes, but I have to download all my videos to YouTube, and I have to go to a little corner because I can't get a reception at my house. So I heard this song, and because I don't copy the song, but I like the title. It's called Just Dance. Everything's gonna get better. Just you wait and see. Pandemics, all kinds of problems with this world will eventually dissolve and go away if everyone works together, if you love each other, if you care for each other. I'm telling the world, just dance. I watch a lot of news now, I'm retired, and I listen to the old people, over 100 years old. Let me give you another advice. If you're in good health, retire at 66 in the United States. Get your full Social Security. I retired at 59 years old. I started at 29 years old. People tell me, Bob, you're a great worker, man. I was selling real estate full time. I was working at a high-class hotel front desk full-time, $3 an hour. I was going to college part-time for a real estate degree and had a fantastic social life, you know what I mean? I was good looking at it. I used to do a little bit of modeling and a little bit of acting, a little bit. I wasn't John Travolta, but I wasn't bad when I was in my 20s. Okay. And so at 29 years old, I said, man, I want a career. And I wrote down, and I drove a taxi for 6 years. I love being around. I love people. I love driving, and I got a job at VIA Metropolitan Transit, San Antonio, Texas. Took a month and a half. They hired me. It was hard. The company was great. Hispanic bus drivers give me a really hard time for 30 years. I mean, I don't know. The majority were Hispanics. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. They were calling me horrible names. I know how African American and minorities feel because I was a minority over there, and I only, out of 100 people that insulted me, I only put 22 harassment complaints, and they didn't do anything about it, and I just tried to ignore them. All I'm saying, these problems, all these world issues, and it's on TV every day in the news over and over and over and over. Forget about that mess. Let's just dance. You want to live a long life? forgive everyone. I forgive everyone. If you believe in God, I pray to God every day, twice a day. Forgive all my sins. I've never been to the hospital in almost 70 years, thank God. I took a few medications, but never had an operation in my life. But I don't smoke, drink, or do drugs. I don't do that stuff to hurt my body. I drive a little bit slower these days at my age. I try to be nice to people, kind, grow roses. I give Christmas cards away, But a lot of stuff I was doing, I really helped a lot of people, and I found it was one-sided. It never helped me back. And they turned against me in the end, so it always broke my heart. Forget about all that mess and all those problems in our life. Let's just dance. Worry yourself sick with all the problems in this world. This pandemic will go away. It will go away. To me, it's common sense. Because I got a little bit easier because I worked my ass off. Nobody gave me nothing. Me, myself, and I got the job at the bus company, which pays me a retirement check the rest of my life. But I do that myself. I conserve my money. I watch my money. I'm converting back to 20 years old. I'm wearing blue jeans again. T-shirt. I actually have a high school car my daddy bought me in 1969. It's a Ford Fairlane. He called me irresponsible, but I already messed up 3 cars. That was a 4th car, so I understand. My dad passed away in 1993. My best friend, the worst enemy, and he's my guardian angel. He helps me all the time, even after he passed away. My mom's still around. She passed away in 2016 at 92 years old. 2 weeks after she passed away. She was in her house. She opened her bedroom door. There's no windows open. 3 or 4 times. I took pictures of vapor. She says, "Hey, I'm still here." So when I go into my mom's, every time I go to my mom's house, I talk to my spirits. I believe in ghosts and spirits. There's even dogs and cats. Even animals can have spirits. If you want to watch something good, go to Paranormal Caught on Camera in the United States. Amazing some of the from average people and their cell phones what they got. Forget about all that mess. Forget all these problems. If you want to live a long life, eat right, exercise, forgive everybody, and just dance. There's no cost of living raised for my company in VIA, and I'd be a nice guy when I found it. No one ever told me. I talked to the retirement guy 16 times after retirement. He said, "How come you tell me there's no cost of living?" Well, I'm supposed to tell you that. That's a surprise. You get the same amount of money to the rest of your life. So we're trying to push you out. So I'm glad you're being a nice guy. Help people. A lot of the employees are still there, and I found the know-it-alls. Buddy of mine, been there 40-something years, and I want him to be the highest paid VIA bus driver in VIA history. One of the biggest sellbacks of VIA history. I got one of the biggest sellbacks of VIA history because when I retired, they gave me $7,600. And I said, why? I said, look, you didn't abuse your sick leave. You used 2 weeks sick leave in 30 years. You didn't take off work very much. VIA never got sued because of you. You did your job. We're going to pay you $7,600 for doing your job. I said, well, thank you. I took that money, put it in a CD, and I had a 40-acre ranch. I was selling to some guys on the finance guy, my finance company too, and I paid that thing off for 12% interest. So I still had the $600 that they gave me 10 years ago. So the bottom line about this song could go on forever. Problem, if you want to be worried sick about everything and watch the news and worried sick about everything, I think Black Lives Matter. I think the few cops that have done these horrible things to an African American or anyone, Asian, or American Indians should be prosecuted, but don't condemn a complete police departments in the United States and the military for a few bad apples. I think I'm for protest, peaceful protest. 1 million people march on Washington, but when you start looting and shooting, and you count me out on that kind of mess. If you want to live a long life, don't get suckered into these scams, sweetheart scams, and these American greed scams. You know, you put your money in certificate deposit. I have my money into certificate deposits. They pay 2 or 3% interest, but it's guaranteed, and I can borrow against it. I'm gonna buy me a new pickup pretty soon because I put my money, and I can borrow against it at 3% interest because I only got one mechanic. He only works half the time, so I gotta do what I gotta do, man. You know, I'm getting up in age. I like to always my last truck I'll ever buy, and don't learn to say no to friends and relatives, because I watch Judge Judy a lot, and when you don't lend people money, give them a gift. If your friends or your relatives or your whatever needs $1,000 and want you to borrow $1,000, don't let them $1,000. Say, look, I can afford to give you a gift of $100. I can't lend you any money because they don't pay. You got to take them to court. There's hate and anger. You don't need all that crap in your life. If people need help, I said, look, hey, I can help you out $20. Hey, you need a ride, I'll give you a ride. Well, I can't lend you $10,000. Don't fall for those things, because your friendship. I have a friend of mine, and I told my friend's a diesel truck driver, has an old broken down diesel truck. I can get you a job. I know where you can go to Walmart. Let me tell everybody in the United States, the truck drivers in the United States, I found out on the internet, Walmart's paying around $87,000 a year, and HEB's $61,000 a year. I'm in San Antonio. These are talking about San Antonio things. Walmart's $87,000 and HEB's $61,000 for long haul. I don't know. I think it's Texas only, whatever. They may have to unload their trucks. I don't know. It's like around $40 an hour with good benefits. I told my friend that. My friend said, nah. I don't want retirement and $87,000 a year. I want to have my old beat up truck that breaks down and work the rest of my life. I said, okay, you're a know-it-all. I said, my friend needs a car. They're calling me, wants rides all the time. I said, I need a car around $4,000. I said, okay, let me go on Craigslist. I don't like Craigslist. I don't like Craigslist, right? I sold 55 vehicles on Craigslist, but I was honest with people. I don't like Craigslist. Okay. I told you, I'm not texting tomorrow, so you want me to find you. Want a car for $4,000 under, which is hard to find. I'll go through 3 to 500 listings. I'll find 4 or 5 of the good ones. I can take you over there. And, well, they may not own that car. I said, well, go with them down to the place to change the title. I know all those tricks. The motor may be shot. Well, take it to my mechanic and fix it. So there's too many know-it-alls in this world. Well, enough of my preaching. I'm an old man drinking a cup of coffee and trying to give my 70 years of advice to people. And if the smart people listen, the other people don't, all I can say is, wish you luck, pal. And lady, whatever.